Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I would change the scenery and sit somewhere else, maybe just like against a plain background or something like that. I just feel like I'm always sat in the same place and it's boring me. What I really actually want to invest in is a green screen so I can literally make it look like I'm in the Bahamas, because where else am I gonna want to be right now? Because honestly, England is just dry. Like this weather, little bit bipolar. Literally been boiling hot today, but thunder and lightning and rain showers all day, so not really understanding what's going on. Might have to have a word with the government about, you know, whether they can switch on the sunlight for the rest of the year. That would be absolutely brilliant. But since we're on the note of talking about sunshine and the Bahamas, I wanted to come and show you guys a list of, I don't know, a few places that I've been to, a few places that I've been told to go to, a few places that I really want to go to, and a few places that, if you look on Google, are one of the most beautiful places in the world. So I thought I would compile a list of the top 10 places to visit when quarantine is over. Holiday edition. So the first place is a personal favorite of mine. It is somewhere that I've already been. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It is extremely far away, but worth every bit of traveling. It's worth all the hours. It is the Maldives. I'm gonna insert some clips here of when I went. I am obsessed with it. Like, I genuinely love it. It has the clearest water I have ever seen in my life. Like, honestly, the clearest water. Got to touch jellyfish. We thank God nothing happened and all was done. Jet skiing was amazing. There's a lot of water sports. The only thing I would say is that it's quite a quiet place. So whatever island you're on, you know, there's different islands that serve different purposes, whether it's like a family vacation or you're going on holiday with bae or anything like that. But I would most definitely say the Maldives is number one on my list to go and visit again for the second time as soon as quarantine and lockdown is done. Like, get me on a flight now. This next one is somewhere I've wanted to go for so long, like I can't even put it into words. Tokyo. Oh my God. Like, I genuinely cannot wait to visit it. Really known for their organic beauty ingredients and treatments. So that is something I really want to see. And then obviously how beautiful and colourful the city is. But I genuinely have wanted to go to Tokyo for so long. I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, that any time of the year is a good time to go. So that means we are right on time.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Tokyo, if you will have me, I will see you there. The Cayman Islands. This one is dedicated to my cousin Ashton because she is obsessed with wanting to go to the Cayman Islands. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But she's obsessed with wanting to go to the Cayman Islands. It's beautiful. I've heard the water there is amazing. I've heard the people there are really welcoming. Again, I'm gonna insert some pictures so we can all be like upset together that we're not going there and we're not all there now. Oh, but it's okay, lockdown's coming to an end. Planes are gonna start flying again and we're just gonna, borders are gonna start being open and we're gonna be gone, we're gonna be missing. We are going to be on a plane to the Cayman Islands. Like, God knows I really wanna go there. I wanna explore their culture, I wanna try their food, I wanna swim in their beautiful water. I just wanna be on a beach. I wanna be on a beach and, to be honest, live my best life. Another fave, and somewhere I've also been to, Thailand. I love Thailand. I've been to so many different islands within Thailand. I've been to Phuket, like I've been to mainland. Like, it's just been one of the best places I've been to, that alongside Bali. Absolutely spectacular. Like, I cannot explain to you how spectacular it is. It's obviously known and is massive when it comes to elephant sanctuaries. Quick PSA, like, when going to do anything with any elephant, please do your research on any sanctuaries you're going to and make sure they are actually sanctuaries and that they are genuinely looking after the elephants. When I did go, I made sure I checked that it was one where the elephants are free and treated in a particular way, because obviously, as we know, anyone that is an animal lover will know the way they mistreat and abuse elephants. So make sure that if you do go to Thailand and you do want to do things like that, you go to a sanctuary that is genuinely, after doing your research, all about the love and care and the freedom of elephants. Alongside that, Indonesia, Bali. amazing. I had the best trip of my life when I went. I was blessed to be able to go with Elma. Bali is just so much fun. It is pure entertainment. You literally live your best life. We stayed in Ubud, or Ubud, however you pronounce it, and we traveled into Seminyak, which is more so like the party type of scene and stuff like that. And believe me when I say, time of our lives. We didn't take Ubers anywhere. We decided to get on the back of bikes and scooters and mopeds. Like, honestly, one of the best places I've ever been to and had the time of my entire life. This place I really want to go to before it disappears, Venice. I feel like I spend a lot of time traveling around the world and I don't spend as much time traveling within Europe. And I really want to go to Venice. I know they say it's sinking. I don't think it's gonna be gone like in the next year. I'm not entirely sure how long they said it's gonna be until it's entirely gone. But I really, really want to go. Like, I've seen that in the canals in Italy in general, throughout the pandemic and when everyone had to stay indoors, dolphins returned to the canals and to the waters and stuff like that, and it's the clearest it's ever been. So I'm genuinely excited to go like as soon as lockdown's over, because I really want to see it in as much of its natural and raw beauty as I possibly can. Venice is somewhere I've wanted to go for a long time. I just think the architecture, the food, because who doesn't love good food, is amazing. And I know people say it's a really nice romantic place. Knowing my luck, I'll end up going there with my best friend and we'll end up giving each other roses, and that's as deep as it's gonna get when it comes to romance. I know, sad. So anyone wants to come with me to Venice, let's round up the troops and let's go in a massive group. Once COVID and everything is completely clear and everyone feels safe and sound, of course, let's go, because that is definitely on my bucket list to make sure I go to by the end of this year. South Africa. My dream is to travel the entire continent of Africa and go to every country within it. Like, I genuinely want to visit Africa and see every part of it that I possibly can. I want to experience the culture, I want to experience the food, and more importantly, I want to experience a safari. A good, nice, long, potentially life-threatening and dangerous safari. It's been a dream of mine since I was very young. That, alongside things like swimming with dolphins, which thank the Lord I done safe and sound, and deep sea diving and skydiving and all this thrill-seeking stuff. I've always wanted to go to a safari and just be one with nature. I would love to do the ones where you can camp outside, but spiders and me don't really go. Ugh. Honestly, when I think of spiders, like, I get genuine goosebumps and I literally want to go. So spiders and me are not really the best of friends. So we're gonna put the idea of camping outdoors in the safari to the side, just place that here in the box and lock it away with a key and wrap it up, because I can't deal with the creeper crawlies. Like, I scream when there's like a fly that lands on my leg and like shit like that. So I don't think the safari, like when I have to camp outdoors, is gonna do well. But the drive-through ones, where you leave the windows down and the roof up, that will not be me. I will be living my best life, and if I'm allowed to touch the animals, I'll be stroking the hell out of them. But I am genuinely so excited to go to safari. More importantly, really want to go to South Africa for the food, the culture, the people, the beauty of it, the sunsets, everything. Like, that is somewhere that I've wanted to go. Woo! Costa Rica! I don't know if anyone here who is watching this has been to Costa Rica, but if so, can you please comment below the best places to go within Costa Rica? I am obsessed. That, alongside places like Cuba, like, I am just obsessed with the culture. I think it's beautiful. I love how natural it is. I love how the sunsets look. I love how friendly the people are. I love the music. I love the vibe. Something about going to a country where I know I could walk down the road and I'm hearing loads of beautiful loud music playing and people are happy and dancing and cheerful. That is like a dream to me. Like, when I went to the Bahamas at the beginning of this year, that is the vibe that was there, when everyone was just out and dancing, everyone was joking around, and that is the vibe I'm looking for. And all I ever hear about Costa Rica is that is exactly how it is. So sign me up. Cha-ching, check, tick the box. I am 100% ready to go. And if anyone out there has not been and wants to go too, again, let's round up the troops and let's go. This is somewhere that I've never been and I'm dying to go to, but I've heard from an abundance of people about how beautiful this place is. Croatia. I genuinely have been told that this is one of the most beautiful places that you can go to. I've been told about how clean it is, I've been told about how friendly it is and how calm yet lively it is. So it's peaceful and quiet during the day, and at night it's just straight to life. And it's somewhere that I really want to go, especially as it's actually not a far flight to get from the UK. Like, it's not like I need to travel for 21 hours to get there. It's kind of sort of around the corner. I've heard the festivals there are amazing. Last but not least is Vietnam. So apparently between April and June, July time is the perfect time to go, which is now, and we can't go. So I'm gonna have to wait until next year, April to June, because I don't really want to go when the weather's really terrible. Like, I love to go to places where the weather is absolutely just spectacular. I like to follow the sun. I am someone that likes to be in sunshine and happiness 24/7. So I really want to go to Vietnam. The Vietnamese New Year is at the end of January, beginning of February. So festivals and festivities and fun and parties and parades and stuff like that typically take place around that time. So basically from January to June, the first half of the year, find your little butt in Vietnam. Know within Vietnam that there are different seasons to different parts. Like the south of Vietnam is really good to visit towards the end of the year. The center of Vietnam is good to visit between May and like August, and then the rest of Vietnam is good to visit between April and June. So basically, I feel like you can find the time to visit Vietnam at some point during the year. I just feel like it's a place of sheer joy and happiness and love. And if anyone has been to Vietnam, please let me know. If anyone that is watching this is Vietnamese, please let me know. But I just feel like the food, the culture, everything about it is so homely and warm and welcoming that it's definitely somewhere that I would say that everyone needs to visit at some point. I think that is my top 10. I hope that was 10. This was actually fun to do and sad at the same time, because it's made me realise that we can't go anywhere just yet, which is actually very depressing. But it's also made me realise that the minute that we can go somewhere, I have a lot to look forward to, and so do you guys. Please comment below and let me know any other places that you guys would recommend us to go to, or should I say us because it's me and my family that always tend to travel, and me and my best friend and stuff like that. So let me know any good places for us to go to, and let me know any good places that you've been to within the countries that I've just mentioned that you would recommend to go and visit. Like, I love to travel, and I'm so excited to get the travel side of my YouTube back up and running again, because I just learn so much and see so much, and it's something that I can't wait to instill in my children's lifestyle, is about how important it is to travel and learn about other people and culture. But yeah guys, enough rambling on. I hope these top 10 helped you. Maybe now you can do some online shopping and get prepared to go to any of these countries. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing night and stay positive and blessed. Bye.